Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria? Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
Shadow. As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
Last Will and Testament. Kind of an interesting name.
Promise time, huh? Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise.
This route isn't going to be too much different from the routes that came before it. But this time around, I'll be ending in Cosmic Fall rather than Lava Shelter or Black Comet. You know, it's really hard to avoid those sort of hint markers. Not that I'm actively trying to avoid them, but I don't really want to talk over the characters while they're talking, even though this is a video game. Then they probably don't mind if I talk over them, because they don't have the capacity to care. But you know, sometimes characters say funny things in the background, especially the gun soldiers. We have engaged the black aliens. I find that decision very questionable. Don't attack him. He's on our side. I think.
We have engaged the black aliens.
Death to all who oppose to it.
I don't know if this is faster, but it feels faster. And this will blah! This will take 3 seconds. I mean, they're usually right, but not usually in their favor. I love this weapon so much.
Their ships are continuing with laser fire.
Wow, this soldier's got really good dodging abilities.
Death to all who oppose me!
Man, I can't wait until Route 94. It'd be really great to just be able to end this level on the neutral mission.
They're too strong for us!
That beetle was completely immune to my Chaos
Anybody who gets
Blast.
in my way is my enemy.
What was it made out of?
The Black Aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the Black Aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units. Headquarters to all mobile units. All points bulletin. Be on the lookout for Shadow, the Black Hedgehog. Wanted in connection with the terrorist attacks. Last seen in the vicinity of downtown Westopolis. Orders are, capture him. Dead or alive.
Out of my way. Coming through.
Stop! Don't move, or we'll shoot!
Stupid humans.
Very impressive, Shadow.
Who are you?
You don't remember anything, do you? But you will in time. But now, there's no time to waste here. Go and access the United Federation's mainframe. Understand?
Got it.
It's digital circuit time. This part feels really repetitive
What is
sometimes.
this sensation? I feel weightless atop this light.
But there's also some reassurance that once I am done with it, then it's done forever. I'm not going back to this level ever again. So there is that.
This is the information highway system that they call cyberspace. That controls the data flow, and the world will plunge into chaos.
I wish you could choose between jump dashing and homing attack. But there's a lot of choices I wish this game would give you. Like, I wish that you didn't... Like, you had the option to carry more than one weapon at any given point in time.
Oh, Shadow. What a coincidence running into you.
Like, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Like, just being able to carry 2 weapons at once and just interchanging between the 2 of them would be nice. I know the big question is where would Shadow put them, but... That's never really been a question for video games before. I mean, the big question is, where does Sonic keep all of his
This
rings?
is a light source.
I mean, I've seen a lot of interesting interpretations, like how Sonic carries all the rings on his wrists or something.
That small floating machine is some type of human weapon. Destroy it.
I paused there because I don't want to jump dash by accident.
Destroy those insolent.
That happens sometimes when you're dealing with those enemies.
By detecting
Yeah.
use that light to go out.
Ooh, I managed to grab it. I know Shadow's jump is a lot higher than I think it is, but that was kind of surprising. Ooh. I hit the ceiling there. In real life, that would have hurt. Oh. I wasn't paying attention there. So not only did I lose my heat shield, I lost the opportunity to get a magnetic shield as well.
Reinforcements will help. Our soldiers have secured. It seems like they have stepped up their jump. Destroy those insolent.
So I don't think that's actually meant to be a localization error. I just think that I'm moving faster than the game is expecting me to in these earlier parts of the game.
We've retrieved the chaos.
There is a part of me that does wish that I could turn off the voiceover. But not all the dialogue, just some of the dialogue.
It will instantly teleport.
Because, you know, I've heard these lines so many times, I know what they're gonna say next. Like, the next line he's going to say is, use that searchlight to ascend. No. He'll say, where are you going? And then, stop wasting time.
Stop wasting time.
Why are you hesitating? Get going.
Get going.
Death to all who oppose me.
This is the hidden core room. The core program is up above. Hurry. But the subtitles are there, so that doesn't count.
Use that light to go out.
And then Shadow, use that. This is the core program. Delete it and take the Chaos Emerald in one swift move.
Well done, Shadow.
And then, what happens to the humans is no concern of mine.
Whatever happens to the humans is no concern of mine.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Where am I? Isn't that Dr. Eggman? Maybe he can tell me about those black creatures.
I really am sick of all these levels. But at least with Cryptic Castle, I'm almost done with it.
Oh, Shadow, I'm so glad you're here. Cream went into this weird-looking castle and she hasn't come back out. Will you go in there with me to look for her?
I only have to do the hero mission about a few more times. I think 5 more times? Maybe 6.
Hey, look! It's a balloon! Hey, do you think you might be able to find on that?
No, I think it's actually 8.
Hey, Shadow. Some black creatures have infiltrated
Because
my
the
castle.
level after the hero mission in Sky
Your lights
Troops
over
is about,
They're part of my special defenses.
like has 3 missions to it.
Use that.
Though it's technically 2.
Don't go smashing up my robot.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't
You know how
really
these
matter.
balloons work, right? They're set to float around a set area and then return. If you need to get down, you need to jump off.
It is kind of annoying that when you do run past a hero or a mission character, they completely hijack your playthrough and keep trying to guide you in a different direction. It can be a little distracting at times.
Damn it.
You're welcome. Fun fact, that is not Cream's only line of dialogue in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hold down on the control stick to fly up and push up to fly down. Hold down the A button to fly a little faster.
But the other lines of dialogue are only available, like, in a very, very specific mode of the game. I actually don't know the name of it. All I know is that when you get all the A ranks in the game, you unlock a bonus mode to it. I've never actually done it before because, to be honest, I don't think I've actually completed every single mission in this game.
Okay? Ew, what are those things? They're disgusting. Go get rid of them.
I mean, I think, like, I've definitely completed all the missions that I would have to complete to get all the way up to Route,
Hey, look.
to get up to Library Sequence 48. I've cleared all of those missions, and then of course I've had to clear all the missions that are required to get the last story. me the stick.
Oh man, it's a dead end.
I just forgot what I was talking about. That's not good. I'm almost about to find cheese anyways.
Oh no! I have no idea which one of these is cheese. That sound! I think it was cheese.
Well, let's drop this so that we don't hit cheese by accident. I want to be a nice guy. There we go.
If you want to stay clear of trouble, then stay away from that doctor. Another Chaos Emerald.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
Doctor, I don't want to fight with you, but I need those Chaos Emeralds. They hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense! The Chaos Emeralds belong to me! All of them! No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So stand clear or I will crush you! Just as I will those black creatures. Now, let me show you the power.
I think I've pretty much cleared all the missions on the hero, on all the hero levels as well. There's only one that I'm a little iffy about. There's one dark mission and one hero level that I don't think I've ever beaten before, though I do remember beating it by accident, so I don't know. And that one I have yet to do in any of my playthroughs. Or I have yet to do in any of my proper playthroughs. Oh. Out of ammo.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Yeah, the second encounter doesn't go much better for you, though.
Sorry, Doctor.
Or the third one, for that
Chaos
matter.
Emerald is mine.
Those idiots! They're destroying everything! How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the Eggman fleet. Charge!
I bet no one expected this baby could fly.
I transported this brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent, the perfect killing machine, ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways. Do these fools really believe they can stop me?
Isn't that the doctor?
Shadow, do not fear me.
As if I can't praise this level enough already. One thing that I also like is because of the context of this level, all three of the missions kind of make sense. Even depending on the levels prior that you go to before this. I mean, doing the dark mission after Prison Island, or after doing the neutral mission to Prison Island might be a little iffy, but all the other ones do make sense. Anyways, I'm doing the neutral mission, not the dark mission here, so...
I can use that turret.
Oh, excuse
X
me.
button lets me get in and out, and the B button to fire.
Oh, Shadow! Fancy running into you here. There's got to be some kind of peculiar power source that's keeping these ruins afloat. Find it and destroy it.
I don't mean to do the hero mission, by the way, guys. I'm just trying to build up chaos control so I can skip the level. I say guys, but is anybody really watching this?
Gun left some kind of vehicle here. It looks useful on uneven terrain.
Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, good. I made it. Jump out of this now. I didn't see that pillar behind that other pillar.
I can maneuver a bit in ascending with this parachute.
I hope I won't regret avoiding that checkpoint. Or I hope I won't regret ignoring that checkpoint. Yeah, there we go.
Behold the ultimate power!
Expected better from the Omochao blaster there. No, wait. I can go up and just ignore all that.
More fussy. I've detected a high-energy firearms won't be any good against those shields. Strike them directly.
It would be amazing if the Omochao cannon could actually destroy those shields. But I don't think the Omochao cannon is that awesome. No, don't distract me from this. This is the faster route.
Just hold down the B button and set my sights. I can't fall here.
I've mentioned this before, but I do find it funny that the characters say, I can't fall here, in an area where they totally could fall. Actually, I'm curious about something.
Damn, not here.
Well, I can say that my curiosity has certainly been piqued.
These bird-like creatures can fire some kind of long-range projectile. Interesting.
I wanted to see if I could use Chaos Control in that segment, because the game won't let me use Chaos Control before it.
To fire the one, just hold down the B button and set my sights.
But I guess it wouldn't let me. I'm just gonna jump down here. I think it's faster.
Guess I have to go up. Can I keep going down from here? I finally made it to the flagship. Just you wait, Doctor.
I wonder if he hops onto the flagship and that was the idea. I don't know. Don't think I've actually ever heard Shadow utter that line before.
Huh? What the? How can this be? Who are you?
Listen up, Shadow androids. The Eggman fleet is strong, but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must return to the base to devise a new plan.
Shadow? Android? Am I an android too?
Shadow, I need to get back to my
Kind of weird how quick this cutscene jumps from the cutscene to the gameplay. It takes me off guard a couple of times. But as I speculated before, I think it loads the level while it's loading the cutscene. Those enemies aren't any good to me.
Within firing range.
Not really. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I'm restarting there, sorry.
Shadow, I need to get back to my base and restore order. Help me get away from these gun soldiers who are on my...
Are you the original? If you are searching for Eggman, he's fleeing aboard his airship, the Egg Balloon. If you wish to confront him, then help me ground his vessel.
I wasn't expecting the spring to have that kind of effect on the gun mech.
Egg Balloon ascending. Egg Balloon within firing range.
Okay, that is definitely not within firing range.
Target acquired. Egg Balloon identified. Commencing attack.
Shoot.
Ballistic damage confirmed on Egg Balloon. Continuing assault. Detecting Eggman presence within Egg Balloon. Presence confirmed. Reassess target priorities. Multiple targets detected on radar. Eliminate all threats. Egg Balloon shields damaged. Continuing assault. Eggman combat robot detected. Destroy all robots.
Dang it.
Exterminate.
You know, it's funny. If anybody here would, if there's anybody out here where it would make sense for them to have guns, it's Omega. I mean, another point that I love to bring up. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit these guys with the cannons. Another point I like to bring up when people complain about guns in this game is I always like to bring up the fact that both Omega and Gamma, though specifically Omega, have guns attached to them while they're fighting. But nobody seems to care when it's attached to one of Eggman's robots.
Eggman mech unit sighted. Remove threat immediately. Egg balloon has separated into 2 sections. Destroy target. Shadow, get on board.
Can I stomp on this? Yeah, I can. Can I stomp on this guy? Yep. Ooh. Boy, this is tense. Gonna see if I can get to the turret.
Linear ring pattern detected. Light dash opportunity present. Enemy mech units repelled.
I wonder, have I checked this area already? Yes, I have. Right.
Eggman robot eliminated. Shadow's copy combat skills unacceptable. Most likely a defective unit. Egg balloon descending.
I think this is usually when the egg balloon blows up.
At the egg balloon while sliding along the rail. Fire at will. Mission complete.
Yeah, there we go. Wow, it only needed one more shot, too.
You can't escape me, Doctor. I will find the truth from you.
This is probably one of the few missions I've completed the least, so I do get a little anxious when I play through it.
Eggman detected. Approaching this direction.
Shadow and Omega? Why, you traitors! You two are going to stop me? Move aside!
Doctor, please, I need to know. Those androids, the ones that look like me, am I?
Yes.
What?
You and Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you stand here before me. So now, I will destroy you both, turning you into scrap metal!
Eggman, I will defeat you once and for all.
This is what you get for turning against your master.
You know, Tails is right about one thing.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Time to crush you. What's the next time?
These turrets really are
you won't
cool.
be so lucky. Just you wait and see.
Though with that being said, that kind of implies that the egg balloon has more health than the egg breaker. I don't know how I feel about that.
Damn it. What does it all mean? These memories, the doctor's actions and words. Nothing makes sense. Was it real?
It's been a long time, Shadow.
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
I know you, Shadow the Hedgehog. You killed everyone I loved. My family, Maria. I've been waiting all my life for this day.
What? Me? And Maria?
Maria was like a sister to me. She was the only family I knew. And because of you, she was killed. Witnessing it all, the plan to create that horrifying evil creature. That black creature, and that insane professor who unleashed it all!
So, the professor created me with Black Doom?
You don't fool me! It's not just about Maria. Thanks to you, everyone I knew and loved was killed when the Ark was destroyed. Worst of all, my family! Finally, justice is served!
If what you say is true, then I will respectfully accept my fate.
You mean to tell me that you really don't remember a thing?
But I just need some time to uncover the real truth.
I wonder if the gun soldiers actually do attack you in this level. They probably still do because the gun commander probably didn't give them the command, but it's interesting to think about. Now that I've got all the keys in this level, not necessarily the dark mission, but the hero mission will be a lot easier.
Collapsing?
But, you know, the dark mission is just an easier version of the hero mission
Like
anyway,
Ark
so...
is falling apart around me.
This is going to be interesting.
All of the passageways are collapsing.
The story of the final Chaos Emerald in this game, or at least the purple Chaos Emerald in this game, has always been interesting.
Shadow, once our army attacks, the Ark will fall. You must hurry on ahead and get the Chaos Emerald.
I mean, either Gun Fortress, like either Gun has the Chaos Emerald. Either Gun has the Chaos Emerald, the Black Arms steal it, or Eggman steals it. Wow, they are really strong. But I guess they can't block a giant metal or stone slab from crushing them. Okay, yeah, the gun soldiers do try to attack you. Just wanted to verify. Haha, I got the shortcut. Oh, here we go.
Well, if it isn't Shadow! We have to make it to the computer room before this place collapses! Think you could give me a hand?
The humans are powerless to stop us. Destroy them all.
from my experience, this is one of the few levels in Shadow the Hedgehog where... One of the few levels in Shadow the Hedgehog where I think Black Doom actually commands you to get the Chaos Emerald. Or it's all about, like, Black Doom wanting you to get the Chaos Emerald rather than, clearing some kind of mission.
Quickly, find the emerald before this entire place collapses.
But both of the missions in this level are all about getting to some endpoint. Whether it be to just get the Chaos Emerald and leave, or get to the computer room. I don't even know what getting to the computer room even does. But it's really important to Vector. Because of this perspective, sometimes I've accidentally walked off the platforms by accident. Trying to get the balloons.
Do you want to die? How long will jump? Go down. You should be able to jump up on
Don't do the 180 thing on those rails. Okay, here we go. Remember correctly, yeah. You get an extra life here. Oh, shoot.
The green fluid is concentrated energy. You must not touch it.
What green fluid? Where's the platform? There it is. Did not want to fall. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah.
Save the Chaos Emerald for later. We need to get to the computer room fast.
Sorry, Vector, I'm doing the dark mission right now.
Where am I from? Where am I going? Soon, the truth will be revealed.
I love that line.
Shadow!
Doctor?
Hand those 6 Chaos Emeralds to me, like a good boy. You were once a great invention from my grandfather's past, but this is my time. Give me the Chaos Emeralds, and I will spare your life.
Doctor.
What?
This is something I must do on my own. I must uncover the truth. I made a promise to all the victims aboard the Ark.
This is nonsense! You will obey me, or there will be dire consequences. I will not allow you to defile my grandfather's legacy. Now you'll get to see the destructive power of my strongest creation yet. Oh, I think you made him mad! Stop that!
It is kind of funny that this is the boss that you end up fighting. Actually, it's not that funny. I've mentioned before why this makes sense. One of the few times. Well, no, it's not one of the few times. Because the 2 times you fight him in Lava Shelter also make sense.
No! Don't drop them here! I think whoever gets the Churchill gets to be the attacker! That's just what we've got to do then!
Thanks for the insight, Vector. I never would have figured that out without you. Don't worry, Vector, I've made that mistake too.
That's it. Now you've asked for it. Hey! Stop that! No! My beautiful range!
It's actually faster to just have him stop all 3 reels. Or to just stop all 3 reels for him than have him stop the reels for you.
No! Don't drop
I know Ring Fever is basically useless, but...
Set the slot reels to missiles or bombs and give Eggman a taste of his own medicine! No! My beautiful range!
But it makes more sense to just let it happen than to
Hey! Stop that!
let him stop the 3rd reel himself.
No! Not Shadow Fever! Chaos! Death to all who oppose me! Hey! Stop that! Wait! What? No! This can't be!
I hope that music stopping wasn't an omen.
Be gone. I will not allow you to defile the Ark with your presence.
Maybe Vector just took all the music for himself.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
You ungrateful little pest. Have you forgotten that it was my grandfather who created you?
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form, born and raised aboard the Ark. I shall live on. I am the protector of the Ark. I am living proof of the ultimate life form. This is who I am.
What?
Leave now and never return. I won't allow anyone to violate the sacred Ark.
I hope this doesn't feel too abrupt. But now we're on to part 2, or the hero version, which the name I completely forget. I read it before the beginning, but I didn't remember it. The Last Will and Testament was a much better name.
Time to go and fulfill this promise.
It sticks with me a lot more. Though I think this is the last time we're going to be seeing Iron Jungle for a while. Which is funny because we just started, like, doing routes with Iron Jungle. But I'm thinking about, like, what comes after this, and I don't really think we're going to be seeing Iron Jungle for a while.
That's a Chaos Emerald. Damn it.
Which is funny because I didn't manage to collect all the keys in that level yet. Not that it's anything worthwhile. Ugh. Trying to avoid that guy. I wonder if the black arms are an homage to anything. They really want to destroy that box. Yeah, too bad. Avoid that guy. There we go.
I repeat, this is not a drift. Man, what the heck?
I always get nervous whenever my GameCube makes loud, sudden noises. Like, even though I know now that it's probably most likely the game's fault rather than the GameCube, it's still pretty nerve-wracking. It's funny, too, because I feel, if I remember correctly, the version of this game was optimized for the GameCube in mind. That's why the PlayStation 2 version kind of, kind of why the PlayStation 2 version has its problems. I mean, I still think that the GameCube version is the better version because it's just faster, it's got better load times and everything. But man, it's a bit more of a competition than I thought.
This is for my friends.
Well done, Shadow.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy.
I think that's actually a car I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm really getting antsy. Sorry, what I meant to say is I'm really getting antsy about this. I mean, it's not the end of the world if it crashes, but if it starts crashing more frequently...
What is this sensation?
And then eventually gets to the point where it crashes so frequently that I'm not going to be able to beat a single level.
I can control which way this
that's going to be a
leads.
problem. I mean, I got this copy in 2018, so I'm pretty sure, and I think I got it new, too. Or like new, I think is how they described it. So it should be fine. But I am still nervous about it shorting out on me. Getting old sucks.
Oh, Shadow. What a coincidence running into you here. Actually, I'm on a government assignment to track down a chaos element in the area. How about we both look for it together?
No. Besides, I already know where it is. And why track down a Chaos Emerald? Can't you just, like, look into the computer to figure out what file it's stored in? These digital locations just don't make any sense. But I guess that's a part of the fun. It's funny playing this game on such a big screen now. I look back on my computer screen and it reminds me of how small of screens I used to play these kinds of... I used to play these games on. Like, I'm looking at the screen right now, and yeah, this is pretty much what... This is pretty much what playing the old game used to look like. I mean, of course, it's going to be a lot bigger in the recording, but it's like, currently right now, as it looks like on my screen, it's just like, yeah, that's about as small as the game used to look. I know it was always a pipe dream, but I always wanted this game to come out on the 3DS. just the idea of playing Shadow the Hedgehog on the go was a great idea. Especially considering the arcade style of this game, as well as the multiple routes. That's why I always wish this game was re-released for later systems, but, of course, the problem with that is, apparently Sega doesn't own the engine that this game is a part of. And I think we all know that a remaster isn't happening anytime soon. To keep this from being dated. I do like the new game that's coming out soon, though. It'll be exciting. I'm not gonna specify what it is to keep this from being dated. Though, if this game ever does get a remake, then this already gets dated. Library sequence number 44 isn't coming soon enough. Though I am on library sequence 38, so there's only 7 more after this. Or 6 more after this. 7 more including this.
Stop wasting time. Why are you hesitating? Get one. Destroy those insolent fools. This is the hidden core. The core program is up above. Hurry. Use that light to go.
I wonder if this game is being upscaled. Because I saw how small the screen was on my computer, and I actually had to blow it up. So I do wonder if this is actually being upscaled a bit for me. There we go.
Whatever happens to the humans is no concern of mine.
Keep telling yourself that. You're gonna be singing a different tune by the end of this.
The doctor must have gone this way.
Oh, Shadow, I'm so glad you're here. Cream went into this weird-looking castle and she hasn't come back out. Will you go in there with me to look for her? Hey, look! It's a balloon! Hey, do you think you might be able to grind on that?
Yeah, I think I can, actually. I turned around slightly. That's how I was able to start grinding upwards.
Hey, Shadow. The black creatures have infiltrated my castle. I'd like you to go and light those
It's funny,
giant
everything I know about
lanterns.
physics
They're
tells
part
me
of
that
my
that should
special
not
event.
happen, because there's not enough speed. Shadow hasn't built up enough speed to be able to go up the rail like that.
How about using that?
But it is something you can do in the game, and it is weird.
Robots. I guess if you're helping drive off the monsters, it can't be awful. Do you remember how these balloons work? If you don't jump down someplace along the way,
Ooh,
they'll just bring you
lucky
right
jump
back.
dash. Wanted to see how early I could jump off of those balloons. I don't know how speedrunners get the exact timing of ultra shortcuts. down. I guess it's just years and years of, or not even years, but like just weeks and weeks of practice. Huh.
Pull down on the control stick to fly up and push up to fly down. Pull down the A button to fly a little faster.
It's rare in this game, but you can get invincibility. If you attack one of those roulette item boxes at the right time, you will get invincibility.
I don't like the looks of this place.
But usually, since you get invincibility by maxing out your hero or dark gauges, normally... Oh.
Damn, not here.
Well, at least it was close to a checkpoint.
Look, the aliens are crushing all of Eggman's robots. Guess he got one good shot, okay? Ew, what are those things? They're disgusting! Go get rid of them!
I was going to power slide into them, but... I think it's just called sliding. I don't know why I call it a power slide.
Press the X button on top of that red trail to spin along it using the alien's special powers.
I wonder why Amy knows that Shadow has alien special powers. Unless all the other characters can do it too. I wonder, does that mean I can go through that, or is it something only the Sonic the Hedgehog characters can go through? And if that's the case, no, it's pretty much confirmed that they aren't, but it would be really interesting if all of the Sonic the Hedgehog characters were actually all just Black Arms themselves. But it's pretty much confirmed that they're not, in the last story, so... You know, these last couple of times I've been doing the hero mission, this level hasn't been too bad. For some reason, I guess just doing the neutral mission and the dark mission just kind of makes the level seem pretty terrible. I guess it's a lot like the Doom in that respect, where the hero mission is really the best part of the level.
If you want to stay clear of trouble, then stay away from that doctor.
There's a few levels in this game that are like that, but I thought the Doom and Mad Matrix were the only ones.
Perfect.
Why did I turn off my microphone?
Another chaos.
No.
Yeah, this is one of those cutscenes that leads right into the level, so I don't want to pause the recording.
Shadow, bring him down.
Is it just me, or is the screen a lot darker than it normally is right now? You know what? It might just be from me. It might just be from me looking at the other screen, which does make it a little brighter. Which I do have the tendency to make screens darker if they bother my eyes. This is weird. This doesn't normally happen. I'm all here for it, but it is kind of weird how there's just a bunch of weapons just lying around the arena.
Watch out for the ghosts that come out from underneath that net, too.
Yeah, Amy. Thanks for that. Thanks for that.
Sorry, Doctor, but that chaos...
See, there's just another weapon just out there in the background. Oh, it disappeared. Goodbye. I am the enemy. I will succeed. My mission, yeah, I must complete. Sorry, every time I hear that song, I'm always thinking, like...
This blue sky.
I actually really like Eggman. It's a really fun song. Really fun villain song. I don't know why it was really important that I got this weapon, but it's important to me. Sorry, Black Doom, I've got a change of heart. I know I was helping you before, but I care more about Eggman now. I need to find out the truth from him.
Oh, Shadow. Fancy running into you again. There's got to be some kind of peculiar power source that's keeping these ruins afloat. Find it and destroy it.
Sometimes I underestimate the power of the Omochao cannon.
Gun left some kind of vehicle here. It looks useful on uneven terrain.
I think it's more useful than just uneven terrain. Ah, I didn't jump fast enough. You didn't see that.
I can maneuver a bit while descending with this parachute.
Don't you mean move my body?
Behold the ultimate power!
Ooh. Oh wait, no, I've skipped this part before. There's another Omochao gun over here. Actually, the funny thing is that Eggman's air fleet is actually more powerful. Is actually a lot weaker than the egg balloon. If Eggman just made his mechs more like the egg balloon, then maybe... maybe he wouldn't have so much trouble. Nope.
Damn, not here.
I hate that I keep making that mistake. It's not even that big of a jump. You just need to time yourself a little bit. I don't even need to jump that way. I just do it that way because it's faster.
Guess I have to go down.
Should I go down the lower path just to increase my hero gauge? Yeah, it wasn't worth it. There aren't enough enemies to justify it. Ignore that. Just ignore all of this and just keep going. Usually can take out these guys. Yep, chaos control again.
Behold the ultimate power!
You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn back around.
I am pretty sure I destroyed those power sources earlier. Did dying reset everything? Doesn't sound right.
To fire a worm, just hold down the B button and set my sights. I can't fall here. Guess I have to go up. Can I keep going down from here?
Okay, good. I was worried I was gonna miss that there for a second.
I finally made it to the flagship. Just you wait, Doctor.
Oh, he made a quick recovery.
This time,
Or maybe he's landed on a lower platform. Normally I'd pause recording around this segment, but it's not worth it. It just loads the level anyways, so...
Shadow, I need to get back to my base and restore order. Help me get away from these pesky gun soldiers who are on my tail.
Are you the original? If you are searching for Eggman, he's fleeing aboard his airship, the Egg Balloon. If you wish to confront him, then help me ground his vessel.
I love Omega. He's so cool.
Egg balloon within firing range.
Is it? Really? No. Huh. Yeah, see, this is why I think it's like those this enemy is like those balloon enemies.
Target acquired. Egg balloon identified. Commencing attack. I am stronger than ballistic damage confirmed on Egg balloon. Continuing assault. Detecting Eggman presence within Egg balloon. Presence confirmed. Reassess target priorities. Egg balloon shields damaged. Continuing assault.
Oh, they still have the...
Eliminate all enemies.
Oh well.
Eggman
I can use these for later.
robot detected. Destroy all robots. Eggman robots are blocking this elevator. Now. Enemy mech units repelled. Eggman robot eliminated. Now.
I wonder if there's a missed flag there. For that third shadow. Oh man.
Exterminate. Boost on. Continue assault during parachute descent. You have vital signs detected. And attack craft Bigfoot approaching. Eggman mech unit sighted. Remove threat immediately. Egg balloon has separated into two sections. Destroy target. Eliminate all enemies.
Behold the ultimate
Shadow, get on board.
I don't think I want to use Chaos Control here. I'm on camera, work with me here.
Enemy mech units repelled. Linear ring pattern detected. Light dash opportunity present.
Oh, thanks, Omega.
Robot eliminated.
Darn.
Eliminate all enemies.
Let's keep going.
Shadow's copy combat skills unacceptable. Most egg balloon descending. Aim at the egg balloon while sliding along the rail. Mission complete.
It never looks like it's destroyed when you destroy it. It's not like the President's escape pod where it has a huge explosion and then it stops smoldering.
Find the truth from you.
It just kind of like there's a little bit of an explosion and then that's it. And this next cutscene transitions next into the boss fight, so I'm just gonna.
This is what you
Yeah.
get for turning against your master.
The boss fight is very short, anyways.
Oh, you asked for it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Time to crush you. What? Next time we meet, you won't be so lucky. Just you wait and see.
Oh wow, he actually managed to successfully destroy the turret, but I did manage to land a final shot.
An android? Me? I don't believe you.
The game does kind of force you to fire it with the turret, so it's not hard to devise that strategy very quickly. I mean, I found that out when I was a kid. I wonder why the developers never thought of it. Or maybe they did. But anyways, here comes the hero mission,
Collapsing?
which should be pretty straightforward.
Looks like the whole arc is falling apart around me.
Yeah. Like it's all dark, devastating, and horrible. Can you speed this up? Not the biggest fan of standing and waiting.
All of the passageways.
Though this level isn't nearly as bad when it comes to that as I thought. Like there's maybe 2 segments in this level where the platforms are falling. But the level keeps you in just enough of a panic that you don't get too impatient about it. Honestly, I don't really think attacking the enemies really does anything for you in this playthrough, regardless of the mission you're playing, so I don't think I am going to worry about the enemies. Enemies in this level are pretty sparse, too. But I think it's just the nature of the level geometry. This game is actually surprisingly merciful when it comes to pelting you with enemies. I've had a few close calls before, but I've never had a situation where an enemy has caused me to fall to my death. Not saying that it doesn't happen, though. Actually, I think it did happen one time in Airfleet. But it's easily telegraphed and you know how, you can do something about it. Yeah, don't have Vector yet.
Well, if it isn't Shadow, we got to make it to the computer room before this place collapses. Think you can give me a hand?
Yes, Vector, we'll go find the computer room.
Gun doesn't stand a chance. You can't let this happen to them.
So, the Omochao gun doesn't, still struggles against the artificial chaos.
What the heck is that? That passageway is floating and spinning.
It's funny that they call this passageways. I don't know if that's what I would call them. But to be fair, I don't know what I would call these.
Everything's falling apart! We've got to hurry before it's too late!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Jump!
Yeah, see, here's the next part of the level where you're just kind of standing and waiting. Though Vector does something really funny here. Vector doesn't seem to jump like a maniac as much as he does in my other playthroughs. He did still jump like a maniac, though.
If we stay on this any longer, jump!
Don't worry, I had a plan. Now that I've got all 5 keys, the hard part is over.
Whoa! Where'd that green laser come from? That old shutter is totally right! Save the Chaos Emerald for later! We need to get to the computer room, fast!
Yes, yes, Vector, I'm very well aware.
Hey, is this some kind of gun vehicle? Damn it! Got some incredible jumping power!
Okay, this guy's annoying me.
Wow, you're pretty tough!
I thought there was another dash ring trail, but I guess not. Oh, here it is. There we go.
Grab onto that rocket and use it to get over there!
It's time for this one.
Hey, look there! It's the computer room!
We found it.
Bingo! The computer room!
I love how just landing on it is enough.
For what reason do I exist? The answers are just up ahead.
What is this defiance?
Black Doom, I need to know the truth. Am I the one the humans refer to as the evil one? Tell me. I need to know.
It is true. I created you. You are a part of me.
Hey, Shadow! You okay?
If that's true, then I'll have to accept my responsibilities for my crimes. I will avenge the victims who died aboard the Ark on that tragic day.
The humans seem to have convinced you with this absurdity. Therefore, I have no choice but to kill you too. Those humans have brainwashed you and your feeble mind. Allow me to remind you of the truth.
Black Doom is one to talk about brainwashing.
Normal attack won't do anything! You need to find a weak spot!
Be gone.
I mean, his head seems like a pretty good weak spot, don't you agree, Vector?
If you're high enough, you should be able to strike directly!
So is it really only 2 shots?
Damn it.
Be gone.
Wait. Don't want to lose my opportunity to hit him.
His aim with those meteors is just about perfect! Make sure you run from them!
Your power seems to have increased a bit. Now, I shall show you no mercy. On guard, swift strike.
I'm curious about something.
The ultimate power! Try jumping to avoid the boomerang attack!
Yeah, Chaos Control really doesn't do anything, does it? Also, I found out how to cancel Chaos Control. I think. It took a while before it deactivated. But yeah, that's what happens when you use Chaos Control during a boss fight. It slows down time.
Just dodge to the left or right to avoid the disc attack! It's easy!
Doesn't really seem to do you any good, though. That weapon gave me just enough shots to take him out.
This is over.
I wish other boss fights against him were this easy. I'm still gonna get a B for this, though. I can feel
This is what I must
it.
do for my atonement. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow. This isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, a research experiment gone deadly wrong. I've caused so much destruction. I should never have been created. This is who I am.
Hey, don't go there! Yet, things may not be what they seem. You could be.
So that was Last Will and Testament and Enveloped in Solitude. Two very dark names for these 2 endings. Though I feel like they're swapped. I feel like Enveloped in Solitude makes more sense for the Dark mission, and Last Will and Testament makes more sense for the Hero mission, but I guess it really is interchangeable. I'll admit that this pathway isn't nearly as consistent as the other 2 Cosmic Fall pathways I'd done before, but I think it still works. Shadow's line of these memories doesn't make complete sense because he doesn't have there isn't a level where he really focuses on his memories. It's mostly just him chasing after Dr. Eggman. In fact, I think Last Will and Testament actually makes more sense for this route, just because of the final confrontation with Eggman, rather than Enveloped in Solitude. There really isn't much of a focus on the Black Arms. It is funny, too, because I do wonder if the reason why Vector wants you to get to the computer room is to protect the Ark. Whereas if you just get the Chaos Emerald, Black Doom successfully takes over the Ark. So Shadow's whole statement about, like, I'm going to protect the Ark in the Dark Route doesn't really make any sense. Though I'm certain he'll just use the 7 Chaos Emeralds to push Black Doom away and just protect the Ark that way. I mean, once you get the 7 Chaos Emeralds, there's not really anyone that can really stop you. I mean, Black Doom tries in the last story, but it doesn't really end well for him. The story is more interesting sometimes in its implication rather than what it directly shows you. Which, I mean, when you've got a story like this, you kind of have to do things that way. Ooh! Good timing. Good timing. That was good. I like that. It works for the Power Man song, and it works for Chosen One, just not, what's it called? Waking Up. It's funny, I always call it the Power Man song when it's actually called Almost Dead. I don't know why I call it the Power Man song. It's probably because the band name just sticks with me more than the actual name. Like, all the other names, like Waking Up, Chosen One, and All Hail Shadow, like, not spoiling anything, it literally appears in the credits, sticks with me. Sticks with me better than the names of the bands. Except for Magnify. Magnify is a really good name for a band. And that's it.